there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is another little Easter treat video. This design came from another demonstrator by the name of Michelle Last. She made something very similar using a retired pillow box we used to have from Stampin Up. We don't have that anymore, but I wanted to do something very similar. So shout out to her because this was her idea. I don't know if it really does look like a little rabbit. That's what I was going for, but I did my best and I think it came out really cute using alternate products. So what I've done is I have die cut. This is the mini pocket die, which you'll find it's an online exclusive in Stampin Up, and I've put a link in the description bar below. And I've used pecan pie and I've cut out a piece just to make up the little mini pocket. So let's put that together now. This is very, very easy to make. I'm just going to fold that in half, and then on there's a score mark at the bottom, so just fold that one, and there's a score mark on the side, so just fold that one in. And then this will just come together like that, and then that closes up just like that. Just make it nice and yep, that's right. So this would fit a cute little maybe a little Easter Kit Kat, or some of the little small eggs in there. There's a little bit of room. It's not a lot, but you know, it's just for show, really, isn't it? And this is gingham, Glorious Gingham Designer Series paper, also in pecan pie. So I'm just going to grab my silicone mat and put this together first. So very sparingly put some liquid glue down, or you could use glue dots if you wanted to. Tear and tape's a little bit wide for it, unfortunately, so we'll just put that together first and then put it aside to dry. Okay, it should be fine. Alright, so these little bunny ears I made using the double oval punch, the smaller one, just a piece of scrap of the pecan pie. Just put just going to use the bottom one, that one. I figured they were the closest I had. All right, so that's that one. We're going to do a little bit of blending in there as well, and we're going to use another punch, and this punch is called the Petal Park Builder Punch, and I'm just going to use those two smaller ones. Just going to grab a piece of just a scrap piece of basic white, which should be sitting in front of me. Why is it never in front of me when I'm ready to use it? And this is probably going to work. Here we go. I just want to get that one. Oop. I'm not using the bigger one. Just want the middle size one, and then that smaller one as well. That's fine. All right, let's bring in a little bit of grid paper so we can do some blending. All right, so this piece is going to wrap around here. So we'll just quickly do that now while it's still drying. So before we secure it, I'm going to do a little bit of blending for the cheeks. I don't know if you can see that there, but there is a little bit of blending in there. So I'm going to use Moody Mauve. just a little bit. Okay, don't want too much, just take a little bit of that off with my blending brush, and all I'm going to do is just a couple of little cheeks in the middle. I suppose I should really have measured it, but we'll just go in there. It's just to give it a bit of colour. All right, and then I'm going to use the same for these the ears. So, oops, they don't want to, there we go. Right, so one of them is, I'm just going to grab my bone folder and really curl that over. And the other one, I'm just going to do a little bit of a curl on the side. And then let's do some blending on the tippy tip here. A little bit of colour down there. Yep, a little bit more. Just to give it a bit of definition, and the same on this one. Okay. I might have made that a bit dark, but I think it's okay. Okay, and then for the little flowers, I'm going to use Bubble Bath, and all I'm going to do is just the tips of them. Just blend. If you have your doorbell, that would probably work better. But I can't find my doorbells. I've put them away somewhere very safe. They don't want to be used, obviously. Just a little bit of petal pink, sorry, not petal pink, Bubble Bath. One more. You could always cut these out, punch these out in the same in Bubble Bath cardstock if you wanted to. Right, out of the way. Okay, this looks like it's pretty well dry. Pop this around here. Okay. Fold that around. Yep, that's well and truly set. All right, so let's put the ears on next. So I'm just going to put one there. That's our thought this was such a cute little idea. So I'm just bringing it in a tiny little bit from the side, and then I'm going to put the other one up a little bit higher so the ears are angled off. And then with our little flowers, I'm just going to, all I'm doing is just curving them in a little bit. So and using the rainbow adhesive back dots again because they're my favourites, and I might use this one here, I think that colour, I think this time. These are so pretty. I mean, in all honesty, I think any colour would look great. They are very pretty. Okay. And with our tape, sorry, glue dots I should say, I put one there, one there, and one there. And then just position them just so they're covering up that little gap right there. One there, and then another one. If you don't have this flower punch. If you have other little flowers in your Stampin' Up collection, they would work fine too. Alright, so that's that little bit done. Now my attempt at the little face. So I've used my Classic MAC dots for the eyes. Actually, I think we do have another stamp set which probably would have worked for the face, and I think it's the little Naughty Monkey stamp set would probably work for a little if you didn't have the dots and you just want to put the little face in. Alright, and the little nose, so I've grabbed in my Heartfelt Hexagon punch, and just with a scrap of basic black, I'm just putting it in the corner there. Oops, is that the way I did it? Yeah, and I'm just going to do a little nose. I think that kind of works. I'm making do with what with the products I've got. Scrap, put this out of the way for the time being. Alright, and his little whiskers are made using some linen thread. So I'll just grab a little bit of linen thread off there. And just going to pull it apart. Come on. I think that's okay, and then I'm just going to double it over. I might have that one a bit long, but that's okay. Alright, and I'm going to just put another little glue dot in the middle. Oops. That was my dog in the background, if you could hear that, by the way. Glue dot there. Pop that over the top. And put another little glue dot in there. Wish these glue dots were not in the inside of the roll. Alright, and let's just pop that on there like that. Sort of in the middle. Oh, that's a bit crooked. That doesn't work. That's very crooked. Hang on. See if we can get that straight. Come off, little nose. Okay, let's try that again. So have a look in your stamp set. You might have a cute little face that you could use to make this, and then just going to trim the whiskers. And there you have it, courtesy of another very clever demonstrator. That's just my little take on a cute little gift packaging for Easter. I hope you enjoyed that little video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, stampingmary@gmail.com. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.